After we were released in 2007, we encountered a different political environment, from what we had in 2005, and our party was banned. The party didn't have any legal recognition, and our offices were closed, and our members were scattered all over. So it was kind of a new start. So we reorganized ourselves, and we kind of basically the party organized was a continuation of a CUD, what we had in 2005. But we gave it a new name. We got registered as a new party, and we went through all legal process we are supposed to according to the electoral proclamation. So we had our convention, and that convention elected me as a chairperson. And but I served for 7-8 months as a first person of the party, and this time around I didn't go through any trial. And what they said was I was touring around in Europe. And I was conversing with our supporters about every kind of issues. And actually, I was explaining, for example, about the release process, about our previous imprisonment time. And people were asking me whether we agreed to petition, for pardon. And I explained everything to them, that the initial agreement was not to go through a pardon process, but the initial agreement was that the government would put an end to the court process immediately after we signed the document proposed by the elders of the country. I just said this is the truth I know, and that could be attested by the elders, by the co-defendants, everybody. So when I immediately returned to the country, they said she lied about the previous process in the statement she gave in Sweden, Stockholm. That was enough to rearrest me, and here, saying that you are supposed to stay for the whole your life, just by revoking the pardon. As simple as that. And I had to stay in solitary confinement the first 6 months, and all those bad things happened, and the prison condition was entirely changed, This time around, it just became very horrible. So, yeah, but after 2010 election, obviously, I'm re-released again. My sense is it was all about the election we were supposed to have in 2010. Basically, I was not wanted to be part of the process. What they wanted me to do is to recant what I said in Europe, and admitting that I was lying, and I was just appealing to my supporters, and I was appeasing them, all kinds of things, and they wanted to give some statement with that in that front, and I tried to explain myself. I narrate what happened in all the process when we were in prison in 2005. And I narrate all the effort of the mediators and what happened finally, and how how the agreement was breached by the government. So I re-explained myself, but that didn't serve anything, and the pardon was revoked, and I was back to prison.